Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to the ERYTHANG channel. It's your host Turbo, coming back at you right fast and stuff with some information and stuff that might be helpful to a few. Alright, today topic is temporary agencies. Your local temporary agency, if you need a job for like just to hurry up and get some extra money and stuff, if you're traveling and stuff and you need some extra money and stuff, you can always, research temporary agency jobs and go work for a day from anywhere from a day to however long you need to, try to do whatever you got to do and stuff. So, yeah, man. So, a few things about it. Most of the time, temp services are located in areas, in industrial areas and stuff. So, if you live somewhere where there's a lot of production and stuff going on and stuff, a lot of warehouses and everything like that, a lot of logistics going on and stuff, you can definitely, if you see trucks and stuff on the road and stuff, you can definitely find you a temp service or some type of warehouse job that can take you right in or whatnot, because they usually need people all the time, all year round and stuff. It used to be a thing called peak season, but you live in a certain part of America or whatnot, hell, peak season become all year round when they build new structures and move plants around and stuff like that. They become in high demand and stuff like that. The only thing is, another thing that I'm going to talk about now, which is the only thing is also a lot of times temp jobs, that a lot of these temporary jobs, temporary agencies are like kind of good distance away from the city, and they mainly in rural areas and stuff. Sometimes all the ones that I know about are in rural areas, kind of out by themselves and stuff, where you have to, take at least 20-30 minute trip just to the office location and stuff, depending on where you're from. That's for me. My location and stuff. So, yeah, man. And I mean, and the reason why I recommend temp services is because, if you go work a job through a temp service and something happened through a temporary agency and something happened, you can, it won't really count against you if you quit it or lose it and something like that. The job won't count against you, as if you work a regular job and you get points and stuff accumulated against you and stuff. So your social security card, your social security number has a lot to do with your job and everything like that. People don't really pay attention to that a lot of whatnot, but it's like, people can, just like how the government can type in your social security number and figure out if you have a criminal background. Employers can type in your social security number and figure out your work background. So if you work for official companies and not instead of through the temporary agency, you'll, like, if an incident occurred on the job and for whatever reason you and the job had to part or whatever, it wouldn't count against you if you working for the temporary service. At the same time, you can get fired for no reason, for absolutely no reason and stuff like that. But it's a lot of stuff that come with it. If you temporary agencies and stuff, people are looking for benefits and stuff like that. How about if you work a hidden gem with working through temporary agencies is if you work a job in certain states, if you work a job for at least 2 months or long enough to accumulate $1,800 after you, if you genuinely I'm gonna say it like this: if you genuinely lose your job, you can draw unemployment. You can draw unemployment that will be equivalent to double what you made for them 2 months. So if you made $1,800 in 2 months and was laid off, you know what I'm saying? You'll be entitled to $4,000 without having to ever go back to that particular job and stuff. But you can still always go back to another assignment. You can always go pick up another assignment as long as you take yourself off unemployment before doing so. Otherwise, they're gonna charge you a bill. But yeah. So it's a lot of things people don't know. That's why I'm kind of here to share things and stuff. People trying to say it's no money in doing things like that. Nah, it's money in it. You have to know which rocks to turn over and what direction to even go in. So I'm just pointing y'all in directions and stuff. I know a lot of people, man, that work these jobs and stuff for 2 or 3 months and stuff, and then got laid off, you know what I'm saying, for bullshit reasons. You know what I'm saying? They've been entitled to get unemployment and they never knew about it, A few people I put on to it and stuff, they were literally, man, one guy was freaking like 4 days missed. You know what I'm saying? Had he would have filed his claim 4 days earlier, he would have been able to, get his get money for, doing his thing and stuff, for filing unemployment. So I mean, I'm just giving y'all some information and stuff, man. Y'all just gotta, man, know what's going on, how to get this money, man. If you work just any job you get, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make another video about how to, how to do that right there. But I'm just saying, any job that you work and stuff, you know what I'm saying? A portion of what you're paying out of your paycheck that you don't know about is your unemployment, So once you lose your job and stuff, and I'm gonna tell you straight like this, I don't know how far this video gonna go. I hope it don't go too far. But man, you know what? I'm gonna save that for another. No, I'm gonna go ahead and get that to y'all right now. Since it's on your mind, I'm gonna go ahead and get it to y'all right now. All right, man. The number one thing I'm gonna just tell you, I'm gonna just start on this because this a vlog. It's actually a note to myself also. So when I run it back, I know where to pick up. To get unemployment, it's about the things that you say to these people that allow you to get it or not get it. They have the right to grant you, or deny you your unemployment. You know what I'm saying? And this is for another video, but this is just a brief admission right fast, so that, y'all know what the next video will be about. So the way that you talk to these people is you can't tell them you got fired. You have to tell them you were laid off. I'm gonna say that right there, and then I'm gonna pick up later on that. You know what I'm saying? So back to what I'm saying. Back to the original topic at hand is we got temporary services all over the place, all over. All you have to do is go on Google and type in staffing agencies nearby. Temporary agencies nearby and stuff, and then it's like low quality jobs and stuff, like low entry jobs and stuff, things that you would have to tell these people as far as filling out your resume and stuff like that. You would put in for like position, you would put in material handler. You would say that you were a material handler or logistics, warehouse logistics, just other words that's for people that that didn't work a good deal of warehouse and stuff and pretty much know everything from the loading to unloading process of how the warehouse is ran. So things like that. You also have forklift driving, things like that. You can always start off as a low rank through these temporary agencies, allow you to get forklift permits and things like that, and all type of things like that. So if you ever did, need to make hold a job down, or get a job that pay you a little bit more and stuff, you might come across one of these temporary agencies that actually, they offers the forklift license and stuff, and it'll be through one of the jobs that you do or whatnot. They'll certify you on. Voila, next thing you know, you got you certified to ride forklift. I've been certified to ride all type of lifts, So way back when I was working, warehouses and stuff like that, when I was doing the temp hustle thing, So now, it's all about sharing information. I've accumulated a good deal of information back a few years ago when I was in that hustle right there, and I actually recommended it to my homie. And this is a newer homie and stuff. So now I was like, you know what, shit, I might as well, make a video about, how the process go and everything like that, and give you guys a few tips and tricks and pointers, just in case you didn't know what direction to go in and things like that. So, yeah, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Holler at me. Leave some comments down in the bottom. Let me know what you think about this. It's your boy Turbo from the Everything channel. You know what I'm saying? Out of here.